What's up, guys? How's it going? My name is MikeTheTech, and welcome to another episode of our Unreal Engine tutorial series. In this episode, we're going to learn about artificial intelligence, or how to get a enemy character or even a friendly character to follow your character, or even move to a point. So let's go ahead and get into this. So the first thing we need to do is make an enemy or friend to follow us, make an artificial intelligent being to follow us. So for that, we're going to use an asset from the third person character pack. So we're going to go to add new in the content browser. We're going to go to add feature or content pack, and we're going to go to third person. We're going to add to project. That way we're still in first person, but we can take control of a pawn that's in third person so we can see them properly, right? So once that loads in, we'll jump into blueprints and we'll see the third person character. We're going to go ahead and open this up. And all these blueprints here, we're going to just delete everything. So highlight everything and hit delete and compile. We're also going to rename this so that we remember. So we can actually right click and rename to AI pawn, just so that we remember. And this AI pawn has lots of things attached to it. We don't need the camera, obviously, so let's go ahead and look at this. We have a follow camera, we don't need that. The camera boom, we don't need that. Everything else we do need, and there's a lot attached to this. For example, it has a character controller, which has how much it can jump, if it can double jump, it can crouch, all these things that normally you'd be able to do in the third person character. So everything is already built in. It knows how to run, it knows how to walk, it knows at what rate it's going to switch animations from walking to running. So this is a really cool place to start when you're making AI. So we're going to go ahead and drag this in so that, yep, we'll be able to see the AI pawn right here. Hey, buddy. And he's just kind of chilling. You can see he's idle and he's actually animating, which means his character controller is working. If we were to put him up in the air, for example, he has the falling animation and he lands properly. So that's how we know that that AI is working. So now we're going to set up some logic so that he knows what to do. So we're going to go into our blueprints and we're going to go into our level blueprint. Ideally, when you optimize the code, you're not going to do it in level blueprints, most likely, but this just makes it easier. So the first thing we need to do is get a character controller. So let's reference this. This is the first person character. Oh no, that's ours. We don't want that. Actually, we could leave that there for now. Okay. And we need AI pawn. Okay. So here's our two items. Now we need to right click and type in, let's type controller. So we need to get controller. And the controller we want to get is from the AI pawn. So that's perfect. If it doesn't show up, you can drag off of target and choose AI pawn. This one that we brought in works just fine. But this is basically grabbing the controller of our pawn and telling it to do something. So what we want it to do is, we're going to drag off of this and say move to location or actor. And I'm actually going to choose move to actor in this case because I want it to follow our character. So I'm going to choose first person character down here and set that as the goal. And we want to set this up when the game starts and happen all the time. So I'm going to try it on event begin play, because I think that should trigger it and make it run, but if not, we'll put it in event tick and we'll watch it happen. So we'll right click and go to begin play and click on event begin play and click start. Now we'll hit compile here and press play. Okay, so now it shows that it did run, but he's not moving to me. Why would that be? Because we haven't told the AI where it can or can't move. And we're going to do that with a volume. And that volume is going to be our nav mesh bounds. I believe, yes, nav mesh bounds. And if we hit P, it should show a little green area, and that's showing the area that our AI can walk. So we're going to resize this area and say you can walk all along here, and you'll notice that where these boxes are, it cannot walk through these boxes. The green goes around it. So it does have intelligent navigation, and it does know how to navigate around boxes. So let's hit play. And yeah, we're gonna have to put it into our event tick. So let's go to our level blueprint, and we'll get rid of event begin play, and we'll type in tick and hit compile and cross our fingers. Yep, there he is. So he's running towards us. He can get to me pretty easily. Let me show you how it can be kind of intelligent as well. If I get this box and kind of block his path a little bit. Let's see. So he'll need to go all the way around the box to get to me. So if I hit play, you'll see he fell over there, and he ran all the way around the box to get to me. We can also use elevation and say maybe he can climb over the box, right? So let's go and set up some stairs, and I'm going to turn these stairs this way. I'm going to make them a little bit taller. All right, a little bit deeper. That looks good. And then we're going to go back to our nav mesh bounds and make it a little bit higher, because right now it stops about halfway up the stairs. So we're going to make him able to climb that to the top. All right, he can get up to the top. And then we're going to make a duplicate of this, and we're going to flip it around. And I just use Control C and Control V to copy that and paste it. But all I'm doing is making another set of stairs on this side of the block. So now our enemy can choose to go around or above and over. And we'll go ahead and move our character back a little bit. And we'll hit play, and we'll see, oops, maybe I shouldn't have put, let's just make this not movable, my mistake. So let's fix these because they weren't actually touching the ground. Let's go ahead and set there. Let's see. That's kind of a funny one. We'll make it static. Please, thank you. There we go. So now he ran over the stairs. Let's put us a little further away so we can actually see this happening, because he kind of falls on the stairs. Let's place him all the way over here, and we'll place me all the way back here. That way we can see both the stairs and the area around, so we'll see which way he decides to go. Let's hit play. He fell over there. Yep, and he chose to go up the stairs because it's the quicker route. So that works really well. If I run up here, you can see that he'll follow me right up there. If I run over here and jump off, he runs back and goes down the stairs and reaches me because he isn't comfortable jumping off apparently. So yeah, this is a really cool way to get some artificial intelligence. If you have zombies, for example, you can make him really slow moving, and then he'll always be trying to get towards you, and you can go through a maze of rooms or whatever it happens to be. Or maybe this is your friend, or and you make him maybe not get so close to you, but maybe stands a little further away, so that way as you're walking around, he walks with you. Or like something like Navi in The Legend of Zelda, where you have a little pet or a navigation friend, or fairy in that case, following you around. There's so many things that this can be used for, and it works really well with their built-in navigation bounds, as you've seen. It really gives it some artificial intelligence. So thank you so much for watching, and be sure to comment down below what you'd like to see me teach, and I'll try to get to those as soon as possible. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Peace.